In a world where luxury keeps evolving, a few creations redefine what it means to move with grace. This is the 2025 BMW 7 Series, the flagship of innovation, where technology meets artistry and power whispers elegance. It doesn't just drive forward, it leads forward, with presence that silences a room, precision that commands respect, and design that feels timeless. The 7 Series isn't transportation, it's transformation. From the very first moment you see it, the 2025 BMW 7 Series commands your attention with quiet confidence. It doesn't shout for recognition. It earns it through design that speaks a language of precision, authority, and timeless elegance. The kind of beauty that doesn't need exaggeration because it's rooted in balance, proportion, and purpose. This is not simply a new version of a luxury sedan. It is the next evolution of BMW's flagship identity, where aesthetics meet aerodynamics and craftsmanship meets character. At the front, the illuminated kidney grille is more than a signature, it's a declaration. Its lighted outline glows softly in the dark, like a pulse of modern royalty. The grille's vertical slats are carved with deliberate symmetry, and together they form a focal point that feels alive, as if the car itself has a heartbeat. On either side, the ultra-slim LED headlamps stare forward with precision, their glass-like surfaces cutting sharply into the sculpted hood. Each headlamp unit is a piece of engineering art, merging adaptive laser technology with design minimalism, projecting a gaze that's both intelligent and intimidating. The hood itself carries the sculpted strength of a living muscle, subtle creases that direct the eye toward the BMW emblem, which sits proudly like a jewel at the center of motion. These lines don't exist just for looks. They help channel air efficiently, contributing to aerodynamic performance while reinforcing the visual theme of controlled power. Every detail on the 7 Series feels intentional. Nothing wasted, nothing excessive. Moving to the side profile, you immediately feel the sense of motion frozen in metal. The proportions are long, graceful, and commanding, the hallmark of true flagship design. The stretched wheelbase gives the car an undeniable presence, while the body lines flow like liquid steel, clean and uninterrupted. Chrome accents trace the window frames and side skirts like jewelry on a tailored suit, adding just the right amount of brilliance without crossing into ostentation. The door handles sit flush with the surface, emerging gracefully as your hand approaches, a subtle dance of technology and simplicity. The wheels, ranging up to 21 inches, add a sense of grounded power. Their multi-spoke patterns blend sophistication with strength, their design echoing the car's dual nature, refined luxury above, raw performance below. Even the side mirrors are shaped with aerodynamic precision, directing airflow seamlessly along the car's silhouette to reduce drag and noise. The 7 Series doesn't just look aerodynamic, it is aerodynamic, sculpted by the wind and shaped by the pursuit of perfection. At the rear, design meets serenity. The horizontal layout widens the stance, giving the car a planted, confident posture. The 3D taillights stretch elegantly across the width, connected by a fine chrome strip that glimmers in subtle harmony with the bodywork. When illuminated, they form a continuous ribbon of light, modern, graceful, unmistakably BMW. The trunk line is clean and composed, integrating seamlessly with the bumper, while the lower section conceals exhaust outlets in a refined, symmetrical fashion. Everything is smooth, seamless, intentional. Above it all rests the panoramic glass roof, BMW's Sky Lounge LED roof, which during the day opens the cabin to the sky and by night becomes a celestial masterpiece, glowing with soft LED constellations that mirror. Step inside the 2025 BMW 7 Series, and you cross a threshold not just into a car, but into a sanctuary designed to awaken the senses and quiet the noise of the outside world. It is here, behind those doors, that BMW's pursuit of luxury becomes something more than material. It becomes emotional. Every surface, every light, every sound feels curated, as though the car has been built not merely to transport you, but to transform you. The first impression is one of serene precision. The cabin greets you with a delicate orchestration of textures and light. Soft ambient illumination guides your eyes along the contours of the dashboard and doors, subtly changing hue as you settle in. Calming, warm, and deeply human. You're surrounded by the harmony of contrast: polished aluminum meeting warm wood veneers, supple merino leather set against crystalline switches that catch the light like jewelry. The air feels purified, intentional. It doesn't just circulate, it breathes with you. Front and center, the BMW curved display commands attention. An elegant sweep of glass merging two digital worlds, a 12.3-inch driver information cluster, and a 14.9-inch infotainment screen. They float gracefully above the dash, appearing almost weightless, as if suspended in light. This isn't just an instrument panel, it's a digital sculpture. Behind the beauty lies BMW's iDrive 8.5 system, a technological ecosystem that feels more intuitive than ever. It learns your habits, adapts to your preferences, and even anticipates your needs, turning driving into a dialogue between human and machine. Every control, every switch has been designed to feel effortless. The crystal volume dial, the minimalist gear selector, the soft haptic touch surfaces all respond with satisfying precision. Even the start button feels deliberate, a small moment of ceremony each time the engine awakens. The steering wheel, wrapped in fine leather, is sculpted to perfection, its thickness balanced for comfort and control. The front seats are more than furniture. They are crafted experiences. Multi-contour design, full adjustability, memory settings, heating, cooling, and massage functions turn every journey into an indulgence. The cushions embrace you like a tailored suit, supportive yet forgiving, firmware needed, software it matters. BMW calls it driver-first luxury, and it's easy to understand why. Every inch of this cabin feels designed around you. But it's the rear seats that truly reveal the 7 Series' soul. This is where luxury ascends to something cinematic. Reclining executive lounge chairs, footrests that glide forward at the touch of a button, and an armrest integrated with a personal touchscreen tablet give rear passengers control of everything: lighting, temperature, audio, even seat massage patterns. And when you unfold the optional 31-inch 8K theater screen from the roof, the experience becomes transcendent. It's not a display, it's a private cinema. The cabin dims, the blinds close, and you are enveloped in rich sound from the Bowens and Wilkins Diamond Surround system. Over 30 speakers enveloping you in pure acoustic perfection. Even the smallest details elevate the atmosphere. The doors close silently. Beneath the sculpted calm of the 2025 BMW 7 Series lies something extraordinary. A machine engineered not only for movement, but for mastery. Every revolution of its engine, every whisper of its acceleration carries the essence of BMW's driving philosophy: precision, balance, and emotion. The 7 Series doesn't just move, it glides with authority, accelerates with grace, and commands the road with intelligence. It is, in every sense, the embodiment of power refined. At its heart beats a choice of two remarkable souls. The first, the 740i, powered by a 3.0-liter turbocharged inline-six engine paired with BMW's 48-volt mild hybrid system, delivers 375 horsepower and 398 pound-feet of torque, figures that feel effortless, like power drawn from a deep, endless well. The integration of the mild hybrid system adds subtle electric assistance, filling in torque gaps and making acceleration smoother than silk. It's instantaneous yet elegant, as if the car reads your intention before your foot even touches the pedal. Then there's the 760i xDrive, the true flagship of combustion power, a 4.4-liter twin-turbocharged V8 enhanced with the same 48-volt mild hybrid technology. It produces a staggering 536 horsepower and 553 pound-feet of torque, propelling this full-size luxury sedan from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.1 seconds. But numbers tell only part of the story. What truly defines the 760i is the feeling, the way the power surges forward without aggression, restrained yet unstoppable, like an orchestra conducted with precision. Its performance tuned not for chaos, but for command. Both models are paired with the 8-speed automatic transmission, which shifts with near telepathic intuition. Each change of gear is seamless, almost invisible, the kind of refinement that separates performance from mere speed. The xDrive all-wheel drive system distributes torque dynamically between the front and rear axles, ensuring grip, balance, and confidence in all conditions. Whether carving through a winding mountain road or gliding down a rain-soaked highway, the 7 Series feels planted, deliberate, unshakable. Beneath the elegance lies one of BMW's most sophisticated chassis systems ever created. The adaptive air suspension continuously monitors road conditions, driver inputs, and vehicle load to deliver an ideal blend of comfort and agility. At low speeds, it soaks up imperfections with the grace of a limousine. At higher speeds, it firms up, lowering the body for aerodynamic efficiency and sharper control. The result is a sensation of floating and flying, at once luxurious and alive. Then there's the integral active steering, subtly adjusting the rear wheels in harmony with the fronts. At low speeds, they turn opposite to shorten the turning radius, making this long sedan feel remarkably nimble. At high speeds, they turn in the same direction, for stability that feels almost supernatural. Every motion feels precise, calculated, human-centered. The 7 Series doesn't merely respond, it anticipates. For those seeking the future of performance, the i7, the all-electric sibling, takes BMW's philosophy into a new dimension. Dual electric motors deliver instant torque and nearly silent acceleration, redefining what power feels like. It's a statement that performance no longer depends on combustion, but on connection between driver, road, and emotion. And yet, despite its size and sophistication, the 2025 7 Series remains unmistakably BMW at its core. A driver's car wrapped in luxury's most elegant attire. Its driving experience control allows you to shape every journey. Comfort for serenity, sport for sharpness, and adaptive for the perfect balance between the two. Each mode reshapes throttle response, steering weight, suspension tuning, and even exhaust note, turning the same car into many personalities. But perhaps what's most remarkable isn't how fast the 7 Series goes. It's how it feels when it moves. The precision of its engineering, the harmony between mechanics and emotion. The 2025 BMW 7 Series is not just another luxury sedan, it's a statement about what's possible when craftsmanship meets consciousness. Every movement feels deliberate, every surface intentional. It doesn't shout, it whispers excellence. The 7 Series is for those who see driving not as a task, but as a meditation. For those who understand that true prestige is not about attention, it's about presence. This is more than the future of BMW. This is the future of prestige.